6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach for your Cleveland Cavaliers is Kenny Atkinson. Fans, let's hear it for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The post pair for them will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's James in at the 3. For the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center. These two teams play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Now here's Allen in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Hunter finds Mitchell, lets it go with the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Magic.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The wide open look here for Garland. Buries the long-range jumper.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Garland against Doncic. Shoots it up. Good as the jump shot falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mitchell hits from the high post.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Now, here's Mitchell. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now here's Allen. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. A nice shot by Mobley.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Here's Doncic. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Lakers trail. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic. And coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've been really consistent so far this season, not making big moves up or down the rankings. And that can be harder to achieve than you might think. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard and Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Garland, and again it's Cleveland. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, fans. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, yeah. Let's see what you got.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 3. And it's Hayes in the corner. Smart kicks to Kleber. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. There's 1:59 left to play in the first, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Doncic finds Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Strus. Mitchell against Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Nance. Great positioning on the putback. We talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Here's Ball, and it's good. 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Moravia passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game for the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Lakers trail by 3. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And there's Bryant, then it's Ball, and it's Tyson in at the power forward. It's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball, no good. Lakers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. That free throw good from Strus. GA, you hear about 3-level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
A great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, those little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
It's stolen by Strus. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Here's Reeves. 33 points last game. Shoots over Ball. Here's Laravia. Trains it from beyond the arc. Laravia's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Tyson. That one's in. His first shot this game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Hayes. Ball kicks to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. To the paint. And LaRavia slams it in.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Here's Connect. And that one's good, LaRavia. LaRavia's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at Mitchell. He's got a claim in the final place in the Eastern Conference starting lineup. He's 5th in fan voting.
And it's been a season to remember for him so far. And it will only get better if he can hang on to that starting spot for All-Star Weekend.
A great All-Star Weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. That one goes. Count it. LaRavia's got 11 points. Mobley outside. It's Strus on the wing. It's good from long range.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Hunter, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smart passes to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hayes has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And here's Strus. They set the screen. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Strus. Reeves can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Mobley. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Orlando.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Okay, fans, we need you to get up for your Head Through Hot Squad. Let's go! Attention crowd, coming onto the floor.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 4. And here is Doncic. He's got 12. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Ayton. LeBron against Hunter. 5 on the clock. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by James.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. The triple from Mitchell.
certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to LeBron. Smart on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. In the corner, it's Mobley. And another three for Cleveland.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate three-level scorer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For three, Hunter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Time for some teamwork.
Checked in for James.
Number 15.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second, Austin Reeves.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Right side, Smart. Back to Vanderbilt. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Here's Vanderbilt. Count it. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Nice move. A kick out to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Here's Doncic. He's got 12. So the wing on the left. From deep, Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Smart. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
LA has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on LeBron James. Allie, what have they told you?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
Taking a look at the Lakers. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Garland. After LeBron James's miss. Kicks it out to Garland. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 12 in the game.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hunter finds Garland. They get the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Mobley dishes to Allen. A 3, Hunter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Vanderbilt. Ayton with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
To the right side. Mobley finds Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It has been a shaky start this half, but they're offense shooting just 1 of 5.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you, Kevin.
On the run. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. A moment now to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Allen passes to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Vanderbilt defending. Bruce's shot is good. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Some of the numbers for LeBron James. Right around 25 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him. On the wing, Reeves. Throws it up high. Stolen by Garland. And they're on the break. Here's Hunter. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Garland after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush. And it goes down 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Allen. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. The kick out to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Doncic passes to Reeves. James looking it over. James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Mobley. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys, he cannot miss.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
Now here's Mobley. Over Vanderbilt. Mobley kicks to Garland. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And Mobley throws it down.
Very few big men can run the floor as well as Mobley. He makes it look effortless.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic as he lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
It's time for the game stand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now, here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now, LaRavia. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. And LaRavia slams it in.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Strus with it. 14 points for him. Outside, Ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Bryant. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Reeves. The Cavaliers making the shot. LaRavia inside. Connect. And the 3 off target.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Strus. Driving inside. It's deflected. Here's Connect. Covered by Mitchell. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Now, here's Mitchell. Ball no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Pass to LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Ball. A 3 from Strus. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. It's Smart with the drive.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Smart against Mitchell. Ball with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Reeves. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's connects. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 8th assist here tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. They lead by 1. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Ball against Reeves. Tries from 16. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game. With his height and touch, he's got great confidence with the in-between game.
Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now Hayes, following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Cruz. Nance dishes to Mitchell. Shot from 16, and the bank shot is good. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Connect finds Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic converts inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 feet out. Count it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Garland. And stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, James lets it go. Sweet shot at the right time.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Mobley. Fires the three. The shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic outside. Now Ayton. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. He drills the three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Cleveland's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. The three goes down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves, the response triple, answers back.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Reeves, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. James fires. Rebounded by Allen inside.
With the assist.
Austin Reeves. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They care about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie Laporte, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.